Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I raise to support this motion for the approval of the 7 nominees into the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. Honorable Speaker, if members go through the CVs of all these nominees, you see many of them have a background in human resource management or personnel management, and others in administration. And also, we have one nominee, as you said, the nominee from the Defense Council, the Major Retired Martin Kizito Ongoi, who also holds a diploma in international studies and a Master of Arts in political science and public administration, and therefore tells you that many of these nominees are very experienced in the space of public administration and personnel management. But, Honorable Speaker, as I support the appointment, it is important, Honorable Speaker, to note that the SRC Commission started on a very false note, not just with this House or with the institution of Parliament, but also with other institutions, including the judiciary, Honorable Speaker. And I want to implore on these new commissioners to set a new pace in their relations with other arms of government, be it in the judiciary or in the legislature, Honorable Speaker. This commission, Honorable Speaker, if you can protect me from the very loud consultations.
Order, honorable members. Order. CNN. Order. You come from the same direction. I'm sure you could have talked as you are coming here. Order, let's listen to one another.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. It's probably because I didn't say Happy New Year to all the members. And let me take this opportunity to say a happy 2025 to all the members as I welcome them back to this special sitting. And also thank them for showing up in their numbers, at least within the first 2 weeks of the year. That, Honorable Speaker, tells you the dedication and commitment of these members. And even the members of the Labour Committee and the Committee on Appointments, which you chair, which took time during the recess to vet both these SRC members and the cabinet nominees.
Order, honorable members. Who is the convener of that illegal Kamkunji? Go on.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Unfortunately, it is the leader of the minority and deputy leader of the majority of the broad-based government, the Honorable Junet Mohammed. Honorable Speaker, I was saying the SRC Commission had started on a false note since its inception in after the 2010 Constitution. And I was saying I pray and hope that this new commission and these 7 commissioners will work in consultation with other arms of government so that they do not work as a commission that's working in competition with other arms of government, and especially the judiciary, the legislature, and even other players in the executive, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to believe that this being a new commission, they will work in a consultative manner. Because, Honorable Speaker, we had a very populist commission before this one. And I want to encourage the new commissioners not to fall into the trap of playing to the gallery. Honorable Speaker, you remember during the Gen Z protests mid last year, the former commission published a gazette notice that they were increasing the pay of members of parliament by some, was it 9,000 or 7,000 shillings? And it is the normal increments, Honorable Speaker, that come, I think, every 2 years. But, Honorable Speaker, the timing and the gazettement of that gazette notice was very suspect. And all they intended to do was to play populist politics, play to the gallery, and continue to poison Kenyans against members of parliament. Honorable Speaker, these members of parliament work, and they have a lot of work that they do both in the house and outside the house, and nobody should demonize them on account of their work. 349 members and another 67 members elected in the Senate, Honorable Speaker, out of 45 million Kenyans to serve the nation, Honorable Speaker, also deserve to be paid. Honorable Speaker, SRC must therefore be cognizant that they are working to balance both public interest, but also not to demonize people in other institutions, Honorable Speaker. I know the judiciary, members of the judiciary, because I've had occasion to engage with members of the judiciary, have suffered the same fate as members of parliament, Honorable Speaker. In fact, I remember, Honorable Speaker, at one point somebody in the judiciary, who I will not name, asked me, why don't you disband this commission? And I'm sure, Honorable Speaker, if it was disbanded, very many people, even in the judiciary, would be happy. But, Honorable Speaker, we want the commission to stay because we want a balance in how we conduct our public affairs, especially in matters to do with personnel management, remuneration of public officers, but it must be done in a measured way, in a balanced way, balancing the resources we have, but also the needs of the public service officers who are serving the people of Kenya, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, if we do not balance the needs of public servants, Honorable Speaker, then we kill not just the aspirations of young people who are joining the public service, but we also make it impossible, Honorable Speaker, for those who are already in the public service to grow as persons. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, I want to ask this commission, this new commission as they come into office, to engage other stakeholders. And I'm told by the chair of the committee, when they engage with all these individual commissioners as we are vetting them, they did commit that they will work in a consultative manner, they will engage stakeholders, and by the time they make decisions, they will make decisions that are out of a consultative process. And I want to congratulate them and support their approval, Honorable Speaker, and therefore beg to support this motion. Thank you.
Thank you, Junet.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I stand to support this motion for the approval of the